We are not just digital asset consultants. We have a very wide range of a mission. We have a lot of different pieces. We plan on building out a system behind each one, and it is a lifelong journey. It's not going to be about the credentials, it's going to be about the effort and just the work ethic. I think there's a pretty small percentage of people in the world who really want to put in the effort and have a good work ethic. Today, we released our first couple-minute crypto coin cases mania. I'm already seeing a boost in social media and posts about all different kinds of coins. It's not just Bitcoin, and we do need to focus a lot on Bitcoin because it is the backbone of everything. But Ethereum drives forward a lot of other aspects of the ecosystem that we need to take notice of, and we can't just dismiss them. A big part of what drives our mission is efficiency and carbon emissions, and we're focusing heavily on what those protocols are and to highlight them, because what is the main goal? It's not to make money, it is to help our planet. Bitcoin News shared this chart that says 37% of adults in the US consider real estate the best long-term investment option, followed by gold at 23%. Crypto, not Bitcoin. They say Bitcoin stops at 4%. It doesn't say Bitcoin, it says cryptocurrency. So it just, that is funny to me, because they're the ones who always post, it's Bitcoin, not crypto. And it literally says cryptocurrency. So newsflash to everyone that Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Real estate is not the best long-term investment option, and I think the more time that goes past, the world will realize that if something is not tokenized on the blockchain, it will be demonetized. Do your own research. Real estate, gold, stocks, funds, bonds, credit, human needs products, all these indexes, they'll all be tokenized. And tokenization is cryptocurrency. It really is like a singularity moment in the time of the world. Cryptocurrency is going to eat up most of the value of things in the world. Simply Bitcoin, they have a video up that individuals over 70 years old are 72% wealthier than they were 40 years ago. The younger generations are 24% less wealthy. And so a lot of these policies that are set up are actually feeding the wealthy. Everyone talks about tangibility and being able to touch something, and I think it's completely antiquated. People need to get with the times and understand that the future is digital. The future is on smartphones. So everything is going to the smartphone. And that's why crypto is so powerful, is because anyone with a cell phone and an internet connection can own crypto, can transact crypto. It takes the centralization out of everything. And if you're one who supports centralization, you might want to read some more, because if you want any kind of peace or liberty in the world, we need to decentralize everything. The only way to do that is with blockchain. And Bhutan is rising above most countries in the world. They're mining Bitcoin. They have some of the most Bitcoin per capita in the world. That we need to go cashless. It's like us going paperless. We've gone from the Rolodex to everything being on a computer screen, and we need to do the same with our money. The most wasteful thing in life is using paper for a medium of exchange. It's time to acknowledge this and to transition to a cashless world. Michael Saylor announced it's time to end the war on crypto. He's been saying crypto more than Bitcoin, and it's like getting under the Bitcoin maxi skin, and I love it, because we do need to end the war. We need to end all war. The one with the bullets first, but of course the one on crypto is billions of transactions every single day. So why are we doing it any other way? When Bitcoin hits $10 million, Strategy will be a $10 trillion company. Apple was the first company to cross $3 trillion. So just based on that, you can bet that Strategy is most likely going to be the most valuable company in the world, with a plan to raise $84 billion to just keep buying Bitcoin. Timing is everything. We're trying to create a platform that has the most reputable sources that you can find. Cut out all of this misinformation that has been sleuthing the crypto industry for so long. What we're trying to tackle is to come as a middle ground, that we are trying to simplify these very complex topics of crypto. We do bring a lot of years in this, especially being Ethereum focused. We have big eyes on us, especially with real world assets and basically tokenizing the entire world. And so I brought a lot of very extreme views, and I do bring a lot of very extreme views, and that's why it has been in doses, is that I can be a lot to handle, and I bring a very charged background to a lot of things that are not okay in the world, and I feel for a lot of people. I'm here and I'm dedicated to doing this. Being through multiple cycles is what makes all the difference. There are conferences and events happening every day of the week, every week of the year, on digital assets, even blockchain. I have been hammered left and right mainly about tokenization. Like, people just being like, you have no idea what you're talking about. Tokenization is a foreign thing. It's not going to happen, and you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. stream is coming much faster than you think. Just know that everyone wishes they would have bought more every single cycle. Now, crypto exposure will be for all 401ks, so isn't that funny? Whether you like it or not, here it comes. Like that said, without economic freedom, there is no freedom. And crypto is economic freedom. If you haven't noticed, our location on our X says economic freedom. And Coinbase is the future of Ethereum. They hold 137,000 Ethereum. They contribute to the Strategic ETH Reserve that you can find at strategicethreserve.xyz. On my personal X, I posted a video about Elon Musk talking about robots. And this is another thing, if you're fighting a losing battle, because there are going to be more robots than humans. And so the boomers put a computer in every household, and now the millennials will put a robot in every household. More and more things are going to be automated every day of our lives. That just ties into crypto, because robots will be transacting. That is a big piece of robots, is that they will act as a payment source, that robots will pay each other. And if my robot paid your robot for doing some kind of task, that'll just go into a wallet that is on the blockchain, that is crypto, that works with AI. So now would be the time to pay attention to what's going on out there.